This is not just any Air Force One. This is the Nigo and Nike Air Force One. This is an Air Force steeped in history. It's a full circle Air Force One. Let me explain. If you're not aware who Nigo is the founder of BAPE. If you're not aware what BAPE look like, they look like a carbon copy of this, but with the stars, right? And Nike and BAPE have had tension all the years. In fact, recently, Nike successfully sued BAPE and they've had to change their design slightly. Now, why is this important? Because the Air Force One is its design that Nigo supposedly jacked from Nike. And guess what? They've done a collaboration. It's like, what? Sleeping with the enemy. Now, that being said, this is a fantastic shoe. Now, this shoe here comes in a largely patent leather upper. In fact, it's all leather upper. It's got the white stitching around it, all very premium. What is noticeable about this is the fact that it's adopted the early 2001 shape of the Air Force One. As you can see, a lot more streamlined, not quite as bulky. An example of a normal Air Force One that we used to is this. And you can see the toe box is a bit more rounded, not quite streamlined, quite bulky. As we look at this one, it's quite slick. Look at that, very, very slick. I give it a 360 of the shoe. The toe box is a bit wider as well. And the white stitching just gives me all the feels. Outsole is navy blue. The midsole, as you can see, that is white. And the upper is obviously blue, navy blue and white, as you can see, with the white tracing all around it. The upper is navy blue with the white panels, and it's got the white stitching all around the shoe. Got a little baby swoosh of the Nike tick there. And on the tongue, got Nigo Air Force One. As you can see, Nigo Air Force One, as you can see there. The insole is a little bit basic. It's probably the only part of the shoe that feels let down because it feels quite plasticky. It's a Dura Pontex, wherever that is. It's terrible. That being said, the rest of the shoe feels premium. It's quite heavy, heavier than your normal Air Force One. The name of this shoe is called the Last Orgy 2. Now, this is not what you think, guys. Take a man out of the gutter. Last Orgy 2 refers back to the Japanese journal that Nigo and his friend Takashi used to do together, called The Last Orgy 2. It might be just because of translation, I'm not sure. Funny name, but that's what this shoe is called, right? This shoe was released exclusively in the UK at the London Design Museum, to be fair, and you had to be there to get it. I got it in hand and I absolutely love this shoe. I think this is a shoe that will come to a sneaker event very, very soon. Comes in a typical recycled box with Nigo replacing the Nike here. And the only thing that makes it feel a bit premium, I guess, is the sleeve that comes on the box as well. You got the low there and you got the 2 there as well. All in, I think for me personally, the best Air Force One to release this year is this. On the one side, you got the Nike Air there, and on the other side, you got Nigo Air there as well. We've had a lot of Air Force Ones, but this here is steeped in history, the full circle moment, the fact that it's such a classic colorway, which obviously is from the Nowhere store. That's where the colors need being inspired from. The storytelling, the shape of the shoe, the exclusivity of the shoe as well, makes this, for me, a must cup, and in my opinion, as at now, the best Air Force One to release this year. Let me know what you think of the shoe in the comments down below. You picking this shoe up, the resale is about $350, I think, but it will go up because it's so limited. Let me know what you think of the shoe in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourself, guys, and God bless.